And I'm live. What up, YouTube? It's me, your favourite say. Sorry, I'm just eating some breakfast, some chicken. I'll wait until some people come in. And then I don't know whether I'm going to get through all of this in this video, but I'll go through it. I don't know what's in there. Obviously, I can see bits, but I have no clue what's in there. I basically paid for this bag from a charity shop last week in Stourbridge. I've started, it annoys some people, but what I've started doing is when I go into charity shops, just saying, got any more jewellery? Or I don't know, like bangles or whatever. Got any more bangles? Got anything else? And then when they say, most of them say, no, everything's there, because they just hate me asking. But others will go, oh, yeah, there's a basket here. Well, one of them said it so far. Oh, there's a basket here. And I'll go, oh, how much do you want for it? So I've just started asking that when I go into charity shops. So there's 4 people in. Hello, 4 people. Hello, Lex. Hello, Leanne2291. I haven't seen your name before. Welcome. Sorry, I'm just eating a bit of breakfast. I stop doing that. It annoys me when Andrew eats on the internet. Never mind me. So yeah, I'm gonna go through it. I'll wait a few minutes. 7 people. So the other 5 people say hello. Hi Tommy, how you doing, mate? Anna the Loopy Lass. How are you? Yeah. I did go out yesterday. If you watched my live yesterday, I did go out yesterday. Oh, crap. Can you hear me, by the way? Just realised I got this mic here. Does that sound better? Yeah, I did go out yesterday. I just picked up whatever I could pick up for £2. I think I picked up about 40 items. No, I won't get on with it, Lex. Thank you very much. Yeah, I picked up about 40 items, something like that. Nothing amazing. I'm not going to do a video about it. So yeah, hi Rebecca. Yeah, my charity shops are closing. I'm not sure what's happening in mine. I was chatting to a couple of them yesterday. They haven't really been saying anything. To be fair, watching the news this morning, I don't know. I'm getting confused. It's really confusing. Like I was watching the Parliament channel last night, and all the MPs are there, and you're like going, well, you're talking about social distancing and not everybody being around everyone, but you're all there. I'm sure you could I'm watching this on TV. I'm sure you could watch this on TV. So yeah, I don't know what's going to be happening. All I know is for me personally to not I haven't got any symptoms, but just in case I'm holding it or whatever, you know, I'm just going to keep away or not go out when I don't need to. I've got enough, jewellery and other bits and bobs to list. As soon as I've listed all that, then I will, if the shops are open, I will go out. I'll wear medical gloves and stuff like that, and we'll see what happens. So yeah, I'll go through it just in case, Lex. So right, first. So I don't know what's in here. Stuff on top of stuff. So a necklace. Don't think it means anything. It's on some kind of a rope. As I said, I don't know anything about jewellery. Mine's more, I'll hang this on my model and then I'll do an image search on eBay. So, yeah, just a nice little bluey goldy whitey necklace. The technical terms. If you've come here for technical jewellery advice, it's not going to happen. Next. Now, what's funny, I've actually got this on as a bangle. Right. It's just getting all tangled up. So it's just like a multi-beaded necklace. Kind of orange. Oh, what am I doing? It's kind of orange and red and kind of see-through and stuff. That's pretty. It is pretty. Statement. Is that statement? Okay. Good morning, Stephanie. Hello, welcome back. Yeah, so just like a little as Lex said, statement necklace. I said if you want quality jewelry advice and stuff like that, Texas Girl Treasures is the one to go. I'm only joking. Lex's channel is the one to follow if you want, quality jewelry advice. I ain't got a clue. Oh. So bargain. This one's got 99. Steve is the expert. Right. A bangle. Got a bangle. It's a normal bangle. So, as I said, I'll tell you how I will price these. These, I'll put these on for a £5 best offer. Necklaces, I'll put them on for £6 best offer. And just see what happens. And then I do send offers out to people. Ooh, what's this? Looks like Conkers. This one does. Hi, Mandy. How are you? I don't think I've seen you on my channel before. Maybe I have. I'm not sure. It's light, but it's like looks like popcorn. I don't know. So yeah, it's on a rope. That was something I wanted to ask you, Lex. Actually, I don't know. Like, is there any kind of name for these kind of necklaces that are attached by a ribbon? I have no clue. Oh, hello, Pleasant Valley Picker. Hi, Steve and chat. 12 minutes past 2 a.m. here. Gotta get to sleep soon. But noticed Steve was doing a live haul stream, so I wanted to say hi. Oh, thank you very much, Pleasant Valley Picker. I can't speak this morning. Man, not really, Steve. Just say it's ribbon tie. Cool. Oh, another ribbon tie one. So kind of the same shape things, but in black. They're just all tied up on each other. But I should be counting these actually. I'll do it another time. Also, there's an earring attached to this one. So this necklace comes with a free earring. No, I'm not. I'm not going to try and count them. You just use statement in all of them. Well, this one's heavy. Now this, I don't know what comes up there. I don't know what that is. It's like coal. It feels, but it's heavy. It's really heavy, that one is. It's got marbles on the... Looks like a clownfish. It's got kind of marbles. And then they're really heavy. Yeah. Shelley's live for the jewellery haul too. You're joking. Let's have a look. God's sake, Shelley. I don't mind. Go to Shelley's haul. It really won't bother me. Come back to me. Come back to me after. She's as well. Steve is lube with the jewellery haul. That's nice. So yeah, I don't know what that is. Feels like coal. I'm going to say hello to Shelley while I'm live. Hi, Shell. I'm also live. Can I put piss off? I shouldn't say piss off, should I? Get off my slot. Joking. See she replies.
Everybody's watching Steve leave on Jewellery. Stick with me. So here's a couple of bits I did buy from a local child
Well,
centre.
Rachel says she doesn't want to watch me lubing jewellery.
These were, this is what how people
Rachel.
make necklace, really. A costume jewellery necklace, 99p each. These are just faux pearls,
Me
nice and chunky, really.
Lubing jewellery.
Quite popular, this sort of short necklace, chunky bead at the moment.
Entertaining.
This yellow orangey kind of, what's it called? Egg yolk.
As hell.
Oh God, sorry. Oh God, I shouldn't be scratching my face. Like an egg yolk amber or something. It's called egg yolk amber. Well, faux anyway.
So I'll turn her off. So for the people that are still here, thank you for staying. But if you, I'd actually recommend, if you actually want quality advice about jewellery, go over to Shelley's channel now on Shelsterrooney and then subscribe. Right. So for the people that are left, I'll go through it. This one, it's like a brooch, I think this one is. It's got like a badge pin on the back. It's got a badge pin on the back. They're advertising it for £1.50, and then like some beads. So that looks like a badge or brooch. It's a brooch if it's ladies, ain't it? I was here first, so I will stay here until your live is finished. And I will not be offended. Go and watch Chelsea, and it doesn't bother me. Might not watch either of you. Feel guilty. Should do post. Go and watch Shell. It doesn't bother me. This one's like a bracelet kind of thing. I have no clue how you attach it though. It's elasticated, so yeah. Like a bracelet. You're putting that on the wife's hand. It's nice. Look. Look. Another kind of necklace thing on a rope. As I said, I shouldn't do jewellery lives. I have no clue what I'm talking about. Oh, this one's in a box. This one's in a box. What's that? Oh. It's in a box. It's a necklace. It's kind of a heart. I reckon that's a diamond. That's what I reckon. I prefer a clueless man's perspective. I can relate to that. Yeah, this is for the clueless men that want to watch jewellery. So I reckon that's a diamond. That's what I think. That's what I reckon. It's probably not. It's probably not. Yeah, I don't know what the hell this is. It looks like, that's the thing. Like, I don't think any of this is gold, but I have no clue how to know whether this is gold or not. Okay. Well, that one's heavy. Has that got any markings on it or anything? That one feels really heavy. What's that? It says charmed by, then kind of like a Chinese symbol. Hi, Jonathan Cuthill. I haven't seen your name before. Hello. Yeah, it says charmed and then like a symbol. Don't know what that symbol is. It's like a little devil symbol. Go on. Should we have? Oh no, I'll do it on my phone because I'll shut down the internet if I look on eBay on the laptop while I'm live on the internet. I'll have no clue.
Already draws lovely, lovely waist.
Hi DBG. Shelsterroon is doing another jewellery haul if you want to watch some quality jewellery advice. What is it? Charmed by necklace. Go on. We'll say charmed by necklace. See if anything comes up. Charmed by the Devil, maybe. Should we go Charmed by the Devil? See if that comes up with anything. Charmed by the Devil. Nope. I'll tell you what's coming up. That series from back in the day. I can't remember what it was called. I didn't watch it. It's got 3 girls. Looks like something like Saved by the Bell. Hi, Lainey. How are you? How's your health, Lainey? I hope you're keeping inside. I know you love to get out and about, but I don't think you need to stay in for now, Lainey. I'm keeping an eye on you. We'll have to catch you later, Steve. We'll let you know if you have anything good. Okay, Lex. See you later. Charmed. Yeah, Charmed. That's what it's called. I've just searched Charmed by the Devil, and then loads of Charmed stuff's come up. What? Yeah, I'm describing a TV program. It's called Charmed. I'm looking at the box sets right now. It's called Charmed. But yeah, I don't know. I might keep that to one side because that's actually got markings on. Trying to find the motivation to work through my death pile. Yeah, I'm going through it. As I said, when I first think what I'm going to do. Sore throat and snots when I'm staying in. Yes, staying there. Yeah, I'm not leaving the house until I go through this bag of jewellery, which is going to take me a while. I've got badges. I think Lex is sending me some other stuff. I got clothes that I picked up yesterday. So, I think I'm all right for the next, few weeks. Then we'll see what's going on, what advice they're giving and stuff like that. But, I'm not ill. I haven't got any symptoms or anything like that, but I think it's just best. I think people around and stuff like that to just, just in case I have got it and I could spread it. I don't know. Just another necklace, another purple necklace. Oh, that looks like cheap shite. Yeah, I don't know about that. Just a necklace. Oh God! What I should say to these people, if they say like, yeah, you can buy it in bulk, I might say to them, well, can you untangle it before you give it me, please? It's freaking ball ache. Come on, you piece of crap. It's like if I just did this, there we go. Look, there's like 3 or 4 different things all attached to each other. Like that. I don't know what that is. Looks like a mini crown. That white one, graduated beads. Oh, okay. Yeah. Don't know what that is, but it's got kind of little dangly charms hanging off the thingy. Fishy dinosaur. We'll try again. Nice. Oh, you're having a chat. I was picking eldest from shutdown uni this afternoon. Oof. Got to go work on the bus tomorrow afternoon. No choice. Not sure if the company will shut down soon. Wow. That's something I don't know. I'm at the minute in England. It's really confusing because they're kind of putting it on your. What's the word? I'm going to get some scissors. Give me a second. Annoying, mate. Wow. And I'm back. So they're kind of they're leaving it in your hands, kind of thing. They haven't shut down any pubs. They haven't they haven't really shut down anything. They're kind of, like I think in France, is that one necklace or is that a bunch of necklaces all tied together? Like in France, they're yeah, it's one necklace. It's another necklace. In France, like they're actually taking you in if if you're out past curfew. So I don't know. I'm not sure if they're going to do that here. They're saying they're not going to. The kids are still at school here. But if they, which I don't think the schools seem to be happy about, if I'm honest, because they they're sending out letters every day and kind of saying use your, you do what you think's best kind of thing. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what that hasn't got any markings on it. But yeah, they're kind of the school's kind of making you feel like it's in your hands if you send your school here. Schools shut down here in Canada. The local university shut down this week. Students working online, I heard. Yeah, it's like they've give us like a load of information to do the kids' work from home. You know what I mean? Dreamcatcher, eBay, bottled water, go. Okay. I have no clue who that is. Just I think that's a necklace. Seems to me it wouldn't get around my neck, I don't think. So is that a necklace? Because how do you get that? I have no clue how you get that around somebody's neck. Have a look. There's just loads of bangles. They'll all go for like £5 each. Are you a mod on my thing, DBG? I don't know. Schools will shut Friday. Kids are self-isolating by the droves. My daughter is a primary school teacher. I was thinking that. I was thinking what they'll do is probably, give it a, it's Easter in a couple of weeks, so I reckon they'll shut it by the end of this week. That's what I'm kind of setting myself up for. Might be a choker necklace. Yeah, it might be. I don't know how they'll fit it. How you get it around your neck. Morning still, I predict they'll shut the schools soon in the UK, maybe this weekend. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm definitely going to say any chance. I know you're selling me in bulk, but is there any chance you can, untie these next time? It's like this. I don't think it's gold, but that's kind of nice. But it's kind of like loads of little different rings. We'll go with rings, but yeah. Again, no markings on it from what I can tell. But again, I don't know whether that's gold. That could be gold. I have no clue how to check. Heard mine closed Friday for 4 weeks. That's what I've heard. I've heard that it's going to be. So say you've got the Easter holiday for 2 weeks. Got a week. Well, my kids break up. So not next week, the week after. Oh, and now Rod's gone live. See you later, guys. Yeah, I think not next week, the week after. They were meant to be off for 2 weeks for Easter. But from what I've heard, they're going to be breaking up this week, do their 2 weeks Easter, then another week off, then they'll look at it again. Yeah, necklace. Couple of bangles. Again, I've no clue whether this is gold. I don't have a clue. I'm guessing it would have markings on, which I don't think this does. Whoa. On one bus yesterday, there was only a passenger. It was pretty weird. Yeah, I was out and about yesterday. Everyone's wearing like hospital gloves. My friend was told his son's school shuts on Friday. Well, maybe I'll get a letter today. They haven't said it at my kid's school yet, but yeah, it could happen. Another one of those kind of ribbon necklaces. Oh, this looks nice. It's really thin though. Look, I see these chains sometimes, and I'm like, I could like if I just pulled that a little bit, that would break. It's a nice little charm butterfly thing. Um, looks like the Peruna sign on the. God, how do you? I've been poorly with dry cough for weeks. Are you staying in, Car? There's a few. I know, like my mate, he was saying he thinks he's had it before. Yeah, Peruna. Peruna. M&S. Full candles. So loud the bangles. Full candles. I went into town on Monday and wore gloves. I'll be doing the same today. I don't want to be that one dickhead, God knows it, that passes it to people just because I'm stupid. That's what I'm. I'm not going anywhere unless I have to now. And then as soon as I run out of stock, I'll go out. But again, with gloves and everything. But like I was even on the radio, they were saying it could be for 18 months. You know what I mean? Like it could be locked down for 18 months. My kids were both poorly before Christmas with persistent coughs. I've heard a lot of people say that. I think it might be. It could have been this whole corona thing before. I'm convinced I had it before Christmas. I was never as sick in my life. And it was all corona symptoms, yeah. Just cleared my dry cough and I thought had something like what they were describing, but right now, okay. Yeah. It's difficult. I've seen on Facebook. There's a few people on my Facebook that are kind of saying, "Well, I think I've got the symptoms, but it's definitely not corona." They can diagnose it, kind of thing, but it's definitely not corona. So I'm just going to go out. It's more than like 3 people I've seen say that on my Facebook. I think that's a necklace. Nice little necklace, I think. Nice little choker. Yeah. Bangles, 4 candles, a lot of bangles, 3 bangles. So as I said, the bangles I'll just put on £5 best offer. Missed some chat. I hope this levels off soon. They cancelled the NHL hockey season for now. I didn't even playoffs hockey. Yeah. We in the UK, I don't know if you follow Premier League football, but that's completely stopped. I think that's the one thing that has come from this for me is how much we depend on schedule. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm a huge wrestling fan, and I think I talked about it yesterday with WrestleMania coming up, and like it's like you have WrestleMania every year in the stadium. It's a big thing, and now it's like it's probably not going to happen. There's like stuff with the Premier League. We've got a team called Liverpool who haven't won the league since I think it's 1990, and they're about to win the league, and now the league's just gone tits up because of all this corona stuff. So it is definitely the one thing that I've realised is how much we are kind of just used to this schedule thing. And it now going tits up. I had a 42-degree fever for 5 days. It wouldn't go down. Wow. Did you go to the doctors? I only go out once a day to walk my dogs, but had this cough before coronavirus. So I've just been, I think it's the only thing that people can be, and it's sensible. It's just best to be sensible and just, I'm not worrying about it, but for me, I'm just going to follow the guidelines. I don't need to go sourcing. I don't need to go into shops. And just in case I'm one of those people who are not going to get ill, but still hold it, just a nice ribbon thing. You know, but could spread it. I'm not going to risk it on other people. Just be sensible. Oh, another one of these necklaces with the. Is there any other words on this? That just says holiday. There we go. Yeah. So if anybody new that's coming knows anything about jewellery, I've got like a thingy here where it says charmed by, and then like a little dove, like a little devil kind of imprint. Yeah. And keep those two out because I think they might be worth something. I'm not 100%, but it makes me think. I got sick Christmas Eve, sick for 5 weeks, never had a cold that nasty. Could be, it could be. We don't know how long this. We really don't know. They're trying to make out like they know how long this virus has been around, but nobody really knows, do they? Oh God, I missed a lot of chat. There we go. My friend was ill a few weeks ago. She started with a sore throat, cough, then came down with a nasty flu. I reckon she's had coronavirus. She's been out in action for 3 weeks. Yep, could be. God, your family begged you to go to hospital because it was that bad. Hi RJ, how you doing, mate? I don't mean to be nasty with tongue. I think that's somebody chatting. Hi Peter, how are you, mate? Our Pleasant Valley Peas. Lots of people have come out and said how sick they were in November, December, convinced it's already gone. Yeah, but that's the thing. I think you can get it again. That's one of the big things. I think it can come back around. That's what I was saying yesterday about the whole immune thing. But I've gone to the bottom of the chat now. I've missed so much. Another bangle. Let's try and undo all. Good look at that. These people. I know I said I wanted it in bulk, guys, but good lord. So what you do is you just shake this stuff there. There we go, I told you. Oh, it's nice. It's come with the hair. Ugh. Again, where does that attach? There's a little bit of a... Ah, there we go. Let's undo that. Definitely be washing my hands, not touching my face after this. So it's kind of like that, and then it attaches. How much did you buy, Steve? I just asked in the charity shop, you got any more jewellery? I've been asking that lately. Have you got any? Because like, I just feel like sometimes in charity shops, especially when it comes to jewellery, is they don't particularly want it. It's kind of the impression I get. So I've just been kind of going in and saying, you got any more jewellery? And then if they say, oh yeah, we've got loads around here, I'll go, oh, all right then, well, I'll buy it off you. I'll buy it off you in bulk. So this cost me 30 quid, all this that I'm showing you at the minute. I should have counted how much. For God's sake, I've really got myself. Keep that all out. So another necklace there. God, that feels like cheap shit. Another nice kind of... Oh, you meant to do that, aren't you? Kind of necklace there. Again, none of these have got markings. It's just all kind of costume jewellery. Cheap shit. The guy was saying, oh, you'll have some thingies in there. What's that? What did Peter say? Is this from Lex? Oh no, this is not. This isn't from Lex. This is what I got from a charity shop the other day. Is this the same Steve Green that I watched a few years ago that was live in the loft? Yes. Yeah, I was saying that about if the internet went down, I went, my God, there'd be chaos. There'd be absolute chaos. Is this from the carrier bag you showed the other day, Steve? Yes. Um, oh, no. There we go. I think that's like a choker necklace type of thing. What's that? You're talking about a doctor? Seems a big coincidence with China never planned on releasing information. The doctor that died from the virus was defo killed for releasing information. Now we're going back to conspiracy theories again. I'm guessing this is like one. What's that? That seems like a bangle. Fuck handle. It's got YR on there. I don't know if that means anything, but it's got a clasp that I've never kind of seen before. Need to get yourself a loop and some acids. You never know what could be in there. Some gold is not marked. Acid is the only way. Yeah, I was thinking that. I just haven't got to that length yet. I haven't got to that. For God's sake, and that's stuck. Brilliant. There's another one. Got any markings on it? Yeah, definitely. Pleasant Valley Pickers hanging out in the chat. There's never been more important we stay connected online when real communities are breaking down. It's definitely one. I'm less worried about it now, but it's definitely something like my overthinking head was like thinking about the other day. I was like, it's all gonna get to tits. It's all gonna get to tits. There's gonna be riots on the street. The bloody hell. It's a bloody nightmare this is. Right, scissors. If I cut a bleeding chain, I cut a chain, but I'm going to try not to. Right, so that's just made something fall. When you think about it, how many folk were travelling back and forth from China before they discovered it? Exactly. Yeah, I think that. I definitely think that because, and even when they discovered it, they didn't lock it down, did they? Box of costume jewellery yesterday went for £100. Must have had gem hidden in there. I missed it anyway. Fresh in sorted stock, then good. What are the little white tickets attached? The prices they're obviously going to go for. So obviously they're about to put them out, but then I got there before, I think, and then they just decided to sell it me in bulk. Another white ticket here. How much jewellery do you have there, Steve? Looks quite a lot. I don't know. I haven't counted how much is actually here, which I should have, to be fair. It's just a big bag. Big bag. I'm convinced this isn't one chain. Oh, good Lord. Right. Let's detach you. Sorry about this. There we go. So that looks like a chain. There we go. Boom. That took like 10 minutes to sort out. So the chain. It's a thin wire. And then that was attached to it. I'm guessing that's another chain. So another little necklace kind of thing. Yeah, I think what it is with the jewellery, obviously I was talking to Lex. I I have been searching for something for ages because obviously I don't drive. I don't go to auctions. I know I should before someone comments with the link to the auction, my local auction that I go to, Andy Robinson. Just another kind of that ain't a necklace, is it? Some of these, I'm like, well, who in the bloody hell? Or would that be still bit too thingy for a bangle? What the bloody hell is that? I mean, what's that? No, poor do really only a few bits and bobs was wasted on me. True, and the thing is, people are smarter in this generation. They don't swallow everything the media feeds them anymore. The fear is dying. Yeah. Where's your electric bike? Don't know what you're on about. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know how that's a necklace. I've no clue. And then there was this big one. Hey, it's two. So just another kind of beady necklace thing. Another beady necklace. Good lord. And now I've just chucked it in there, and it's all going to get tied up again. And anything with Maker's Mark Steve, some costume jewellery can be good money if it was made by a famous person. Yeah, I've got to shut up, David. I love conspiracy theories. There was only I've kept these to one side because these have got markings on. The rest of them don't seem to have any markings on. Nice red. So I'm cooking something. This one. I did see this one originally. This one's nice. It's a bank. It's got some weight behind it, that has. But I can't see any. Oh, I don't hate it when they put sticky stuff on. Can't see any markings. Oh, there we go. What's that sign on the bottom of there? It says Avon. It says Avon SH. I'm guessing that ain't worth that much. Another kind of think about what it's a cuff. Yes, a cuff. Yeah. Another bangle thing, bracelet thing. Because they were going for most of these tags are like saying Avon is collectible. That's nice. Again, maybe I need to get this stuff to check if stuff's gold if I'm going to start doing this. But I think I completely didn't say what I was saying. Yeah, I've been looking for something for ages because I don't go to auctions, I don't do anything like that, to buy in bulk. So I've got a death pile for these kind of situations where you can't leave the house. I used to do it with Ben 10. I used to do it with WWE figures. Done it with comics. What else have I got? I've got other stuff on my listings that I bought in bulk, and sell bits of them, but they don't go anywhere. But I'm kind of thinking maybe with jewelry, especially costume jewelry, that I don't really need to know that much knowledge about. I can just buy this in bulk and then list it, and then if it's been on there for 6 months and it's not going anywhere, bulk it all again and sod it off. Do you know what I mean? But obviously, while buying, because I've learnt stuff by buying in bulk, my knowledge has gone up on certain things, like clothing, for instance. I bought clothing in bulk from somebody who watches the channel in July and learned a load from that bulk of clothing because there was brands in there. I'm not the biggest fashionista. My mom got me this. It might say Nike, but my mom got it me. But I'm just thinking, buy jewelry in bulk, and then I might come across something like Kath saying that Avon's collectible. I'd just say, Avon, it's not particularly the most fanciest of stuff. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm just trying to learn at the minute. Just another kind of bracelet thing. These ones confuse me because these, I'm not sure if that's kind of Indian jewelry. I don't know. But they seem very, I reckon I could bend that if I wanted to. get through this. I gotta get through this. What's this? This one's attached to something. It's wow. Something else just fell. Just cheap by the looks of it. Oh, I like this one. This one's colourful. I like this one. That one's nice. Kind of beady, kind of colourful thing. Again, I'm putting all this back in there and it's just going to get all tied up again. Oh, that one feels... Look at me with my torch. I need one of them kind of, what's it called? Binocular things. Right, it's got a gemstone missing. I gotta get through this. I gotta get through this. I gotta make it through. Just another bracelet. It's the women standing crying because they can't get baby formula is what's really getting to me. People are buying it in yeah, it's pissed. It's really pissing me off. I just don't get why people feel the need to buy like a boatload of stuff. If like obviously, I think what I think it is personally. If they wouldn't have showed it on the media, or you didn't have social media, I don't think it would have got as crazy as it's got. Because even me and my wife have kind of like gone, dog me, I haven't brought like 50 packs. Like I know people that have brought like stupid amounts of packs of toilet roll, but we have got like say an extra pack than we normally would because we're worried that people are buying it in bulk. So I think it's kind of like you see one person do it, another person does it, more people do it, then it's shared on social media, then everyone kind of does it. That's what I'm thinking. I just can't imagine that there's that many people that are freaking that stupid. Madison and Co. That one's got a tag. Should we search Madison and Co? Madison and Co. What's going on? Oh, just costume jewelry, nothing. It makes me so angry how ridiculous some people are being. Yeah. Lanny, how are you getting your kind of what's the price on the back? It's been ripped off. So if you see there, guessing the price would have been there. They've ripped it off. My boss, the ladies whose mansion I clean, bought a year's worth of food stores and cleared shelves of everything. Got me to work an extra day to organise it all, to put it away for her. Oh my God. So, like, she lives in a mansion and she's bulk buying. That's just ridiculous. Swine flu in 2009 killed as many as 500,000 in a year. I don't remember the panic anywhere near this back then. Yeah, it is. It is a weird one. Like, it is unprecedented, ain't it, really? Like, where you're being told to stay at home. Like, obviously not in my lifetime. And I don't think in anybody's lifetime that I know of. Oh, a little elephant. That's nice. That's nice. A little elephant necklace. That's nice. I like that. I don't think it's got any markings on it. No. But yeah, it is. It's unprecedented. It's weird. If you listen to the conspiracy theory, I've got a mate on my Facebook who's like proper balls deep into conspiracy theories, and he's got all these conspiracies that he reckons are going on. Nice little bangle. Okay, I need to stop saying that. Fuck handle. Bangle. Fuck handle. Kind of gold tone brass thingy. Look. Always check for names on costume jewelry as obvious as. I don't know. I'm not going to try and pronounce those. Are all worth good money. Hundreds really need a loop. Yeah. That's the thing. It's like I'm looking for markings. This isn't the last time I'll look at them. I'll look at them while I'm listing them. But yeah, I can't really see anything. I can't really see it. But like they were going for like $3.99 on this, according to their thing, or $3.50. Sorry. Yeah. Where tea cakes? Where would, if actually anyone who knows what they're talking about when it comes to jewelry, because I have no clue, where would the markings be if there were anywhere? Like I'm checking the charms, the chain, I can't see anything. Obviously on that one, that was on the connection bit. Oh, another weird kind of owl necklace. I'll do that. Look at that. That's nice. Folks just do whatever the media tells them to do. It's sad. Can't folks think for themselves? Yeah. I really do think when it comes to like this bulk buying, it's just a kind of, well, that looks like popcorn, but it's really kind of light. I really do think it's just people following what they've seen. A kind of aqua looking necklace that looks nice. Then a purple. It's another thing that I've learned while doing this because I've, a lot of it I'm having to image search to get keywords. Obviously, I'm not doing brands if I don't know, but that looks nice. The panic buying sickens my stomach. It's just greed. There's no sense of community anymore. It's just every man for themselves, yeah. They really aren't that obvious around the clasp, but can be anywhere really. Look up Crown Trafini. You'll be surprised. See a lot of this now. Look at disco ball necklace. Another bangle. It's like with these, I probably won't list these. They've got like little bits missing and stuff. Oh, that was one, yeah. This was one that I picked out when I was in the thingy. I wouldn't say it's gold, but it's got a bit of, it feels heavy. I know I had a look at this while I was on the bus coming home. Like it's got, yeah. Like these aren't solid, but you can see there. Can you see the kind of the gap there? I talked to a cashier at the supermarket. She said she was at Costco and folks had shopping carts filled with toilet tissue. It's just ridiculous. I just don't understand why it's the toilet tissue. Like I'm not going to go into detail, but it wouldn't be the first thing if I was, you know what I mean? Maybe cup of soups, pasta, I understand. It feels really heavy, but obviously the links. I like big chunky chains, like knuckle dusters for your neck. I love a knuckle duster. Love to get a knuckle duster, but you're not allowed to have them. I'd love a knuckle duster. Not to use. I'm not going to use it anymore. There were 2 packs of toilet rolls left in Tesco when we went Monday. We got one and someone else grabbed the other, but I would have shared it with someone. Didn't have any. Yeah, just. But that's what I mean. You do that. There's other people. I've seen people fighting in some videos online. I think that's a necklace, another kind of choker necklace. Oh, that one's got something on it. Next. A long one. A long necklace. I've said that 2 of my neighbours have 9 children in each household. People might think they're bulk buying, but obviously they aren't having so many children. Yeah, it could be that. Like I've thought that there's many people that are doing it, and you don't know what the situation is. But at the same time, there's some people that are just greedy bastards. Just another. Do the hand. I keep forgetting to do the hand. Another ribbon necklace. I have steel knuckles in my bedside locker and a small axe down behind it. Well, I've got my comfort truncheon that I showed you yesterday. Another bangle, but it's kind of got chipped markings all over it. Oh, this one, whoa, this one feels heavy. Again, another ribbon thing, but that's really heavy, that is. If I start hearing about zombies, all bets are off. Yeah. I already know what I'd do if there were zombies. It's like that for us. We have 5 kids, and it's awkward buying them. Yeah, I bet it is now. I bet it's really for the people that are normally buying that stuff. Like yesterday, and this was a genuine thing. We couldn't get toilet roll from Asda on the weekend, so my mum let me know through one of her friends who lives local to me that the shop had stocked up on toilet roll. So I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go and get some toilet roll," but it was a big pack of toilet roll, so I'd picked up some other bits in the bag, and I had the big pack of toilet roll on my arm, and I felt awkward. I felt like people were looking at me and like they were like going, "Look at him, buying that toilet roll, that piece of shit." But like it wasn't running out yet, but it was just we couldn't get it in the local shop that weekend. You have to get what you need. Yeah, definitely. My hubby works a lot of night shifts, and I'm a scaredy cat, so I swing first and think later. I've said this. I remember. Ow! Oh, bastard! Just found a brooch. Yeah, I've said this before. Like, that's nice. I've said this before. Like, I remember there was a farmer who got done for there was 2 robbers on his land, and he shot one of them. And I've said I've got like a bunch of knives which I should really move and not be telling anyone on the internet, to be quite honest. Oh, that's nice, but I think it's got some missing. What kind of a clasp bracelet thing? That's nice. What was I saying? Yeah, when this farmer got done, I was like, I'll get done. Because if someone broke into my house, I wouldn't be asking first. Now, if someone broke into my back door or my front door, something, I wouldn't be asking first. I wouldn't be going, "Hello, who is it?" The first thing I'd be doing is either grabbing a knife or grabbing my comfort truncheon, and I wouldn't be like, and I wouldn't stop either until they either moved and got out of the house or they killed me. Do you know what I mean? My height at that time would be, I've got to do something. The kids are upstairs, the wife's upstairs. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't be asking first, so I'd get done. Do you know what I mean? It is like one of those things where it's like there's just no way I'd be hanging around and asking. Another kind of chain. What's this? Has this got a thing on? Oh no, it's an earring. It's an earring that's been attached. I don't think it's gold, but it looks gold. Probably turn your neck green. I think they changed the law after that though, because there was uproar. Definitely uproar. Someone's on your land robbing your house. I think you're fair game. I really do think you're fair game. If I had a lot of good weapons, I always thought a zombie apocalypse might be fun. What I'd do is I'd spend all my money, especially if it was Walking Dead, freaking zombies, because they're crap. I would just surround my house with running machines. Surround the house with running machines. What they're going to do? They're just going to keep walking, roll down, roll down. So I just surround my house with running machines. So yeah, I don't think. Oh, you got that one. It looks kind of ethnic, but it hasn't got a thing on the back. That's like a ring, like an elasticated ring. That's weird. I'm nearly through this. I'll let you go soon, guys. another ring, a sunglasses ring, but I haven't got. I need to get one of those things. I think Kelly. I think Kelly said something about getting a ring thing, a ring measuring thing, but like a ring, sunglasses ring. Another heart necklace. I don't know about these chains. Like, I really do. Should I risk it on this one? No, I couldn't break that. Oh, what's that? It's got a thing on. M&S. Oh, there's quite a few rings, isn't there? Another ring. That's nice. Okay, I'll have to maybe get in touch with Kelly and see what things she uses. With our 5 kids, if someone broke in, they would leave needing therapy. See, my son's got like autism, and his communication's completely off. Like, we understand him. We call it Liam language, but if anybody come in here, he just scream, "Ah!" Just scream at them like really loud. They'd be like, whoa, kid, calm down. Oh, another one of those things with the devil sign on. Oh, these are worth something with the devil sign. I don't think they are. If you watch this back, let me know. So what is it? Charmed by, and then with the devil sign. They've kind of got like little charms on them. All of them have got different charms on them. When I was pregnant with my first, 2 men broke open my front door. I was asleep, but the dog wasn't. They ran like the hogs of hell and never came back. What dog have you got, DBG? Well, I sometimes cry at sentimental old movies, but I usually laugh at nice things. But yeah, there's not a lot left in here now. Just a lot of kind of bangles, necklaces. One's got a cross on. Croissant, not a croissant, a cross on. It's got a cross on, and it's got INRI on the cross. If that's religious or branded. And there they all get twisted up. Kind of necklace thing. So yeah, Lex has given me the advice that I should kind of like what's it called? Bulk. A male staffy. I'd love a staffy. I love staffies. My mate had a staffy. He had a white staffy. The loveliest dog you've ever met in your life. Loved him to bits. As soon as I come in, he was my mate every time I went in there. They even like talked to my mate when I'm rosary beads. I like, yeah. Yeah, he had a staff. That's nice. I like that. Let's go thing on. Next. That's nice. Kind of like an elephant thing on the end. Yeah, he had a staffy, and like I'd go around there. I wouldn't pay attention. I'd just play with him all day. I'd run him around and stuff because my mate don't really like doing much with him. I'd just run him around, play with him. Every time I went round, he'd just come and sit with me. I'd love a dog, but I got put off. I had a what the bloody hell? I had the hell's that? It's like a little bottle at the end of a rope. I had a Yorkie, and he bit me when we first had him. On the end of the nose, still got the scars. We calmed him down. We got him to like calm down. We got him like after a few years, he calmed down. He was all right. 2016 necklace. And then when we had Lace, and it was stressful. She had a bit of a milk allergy when she was born, and he didn't go for Lace or anything like that. Didn't go anywhere near her. But then he went for me again, and he went like he didn't get me because I moved out of the way, but he went for my hand, and it killed me that we had to get rid of him. but I just didn't have a choice. I was like, he went to like a Yorkshire Terrier sanctuary or something. My wife like sorted him out, but it was. I'd say that was probably the second most worst traumatic thing in my life that's ever happened. My dad dying, and then us having to get rid of my little Yorkie, man, because I was heartbroken that we had to like just go. Why did you have to bite me? Why did you have to bite me? Why, you little shit? So yeah, all that's left in here now is just little bits. Got some earrings in there, but nothing amazing. So yeah, more bangles. So yeah, I didn't think there'd be anything in there, which was that looks nice. But I think what T Cakes was saying. I think the next time I'm gonna have to look more into how I test these for silver and gold and stuff like that. I know there's ways of doing it with a magnet. I don't know. I have no clue. I'm a novice when it comes to this shit. Oh, that's nice. Again, it's just on a bit of rope. But yeah, there looks nothing in here that's like worth quite a bit of money. Unless if Flex watches this back, she goes, "Oh no, there's that," which probably won't tell me anyway because she's horrible. My son was fuming. I left. Oh, see you later, Hannah. Thank you for popping in. So it's not been that entertaining. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this now. Doesn't seem to be. Ow. Much left in here. Just little bits of crap now. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it. But I think I'm gonna try and look these up more on Google. They're heavy. They've got charms on them. They might be absolutely worth jack shit, but I'll check them. Look, even just leaving them lying there, they've ended up like mixed up. But I think it's definitely a thing that I might have to get a tester kit or something like that to find out whether some of these are silver or gold. What did I leave this for? Oh yeah, that was YR. A YR stamp on there. So, if anybody's got any, yes, get a magnet. You can discard 90% straight off. So, what if you say that gold? I don't think. Say this, for instance. Say I got a magnet to this. And this, I'm not taking. I don't know anything. Say I put a magnet to this. If this was gold, it wouldn't be a magnet. It wouldn't stick to the magnet. Is that what I'm saying? Yeah, me mum, it's Irish. My mum uses a fridge magnet. I've got fridge magnets. That's why I'm asking because I'll test this now. Some amazing dogs too, Leanne. People annoy me as they get dogs like a fashion accessory. Yeah, there's so many people around here. I remember for ages there was people. There was people that were buying, but there was a thing, I don't know if it was on music videos or something, where it was a thing to have a staffy next to you. It was a thing to have like a kind of pit bull next to you or something like that. There was just loads of people who'd walk around here with those kind of dogs just standing next to them, trying to make themselves look hard. I think the in dog at the minute is that little kind of pit bull face looking thing. I'll get a magnet. Oh. So if it sticks, it's not gold. That doesn't stick. So on that sticks. So the bit with the how can I put it? The attachment, the bit that attaches it together. That's they don't stick. Test someone else. Okay, maybe I haven't got a good magnet because that doesn't stick either. Let's find something that I know is bollocks. Don't mind him, man. His favourite pastime is taking the piss out of me. What was that? We say ma'am to because it's the right word. It's not mom or mum, not ma'am. Only child just like to take the piss out of you. Maybe I haven't got a good enough magnet because nothing's sticking to this. At the minute, everything. Ah, there we go. That sticks. So that sticks. Looks to butcher your accent. I can butcher your accent if you want me to, Lena. Aren't you Geordie? Isn't a rare earth magnet the best thing to test with? So not a fridge magnet from Turkey. God's sake. Well, I think it was tea cakes. Tea cakes told me to use a fridge magnet. No, it was DBG. DBG told me to use a fridge magnet. So I've used a fridge magnet. So I'm going to put it on my listing as per the Irish bird who watches my channel, DBG, Leanne. It's gold. It's gold because I used this turkey fridge magnet, and I'll take a photo of the turkey fridge magnet. Say I use this. No, have a go then. No, it turns Jamaican. I didn't tell you to. I said me man does. I can't say that without getting me man. Your accent's kind of Geordie, eh? Where man? How you doing, like? No, I've just gone to scare stuff. I can't do. Where man? That's the only bit. Where? And then kind of goes all French. Not French, Jamaican. Well, a fridge magnet is better than nothing, I guess. So all this is gold and silver. That doesn't stick. That sticks. I'm confused because all these don't stick. Anybody who watches this back who knows. Why I man? Why I man? There we go. Why I man? So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'll do a little bit more research. Get a silver gold test kit if you're doing a lot of jewelry. So yeah, I think I might do. I think I might look online for one as soon as I'm done. So if there isn't any more questions or anything, thank you for people that stuck with me in this chat. I'm enjoying doing these lives. I am enjoying them. But I think I need stuff to talk about when I do this because sometimes those live in the loss are brutal. It drives me insane. It drives me insane because I wouldn't know what to talk about. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me. I don't know whether I'm going to go live tomorrow. I'll see. I'll think about it. I don't know what to talk about. Maybe something will happen. Maybe the world will end, and I'll have something to talk about. Didn't Nick Earls have a few vids about jewellery recently? Did he? I'll have to check. But yeah, so thank you very much for watching. Have a good day, sir. Yes. Top of the morning to you, DBG, and way Laney. Way Laney. And I'm not sure what Calf Saxon is, and Canadian a boot. Sorry, I've offended everyone. Peace out. Stay safe, stay beautiful. Thank you very much for hanging out with me this morning. Thank you very much for watching my channel. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments. I really do appreciate them. I'll see you later. Bye bye.